So hi guys, how are you today? So I just came back from a ride. I just bought a new motorcycle. I bought a KTM Adventure, and I had actually booked the Interceptor and the Adventure both. And then finally, the deliveries were very near to each other, and I finally picked up I picked up the KTM Adventure 390 over Interceptor. My main usage would be for touring. So for that purpose, I picked up the KTM. I'll just go over the points why I picked this up and why I canceled the Interceptor. So hi, as you can see, this is the new KTM Adventure 2021. I got this orange color. It's a matte color. So yeah, looks pretty damn cool. And I was lucky I got the Metzeler tires. I think they're coming up with MRFs now, but this one had Metzeler. So some of the stock still has Metzeler. Try to get those if you're planning to buy this. So I'll just let you know why I bought this. So now look at the machine. It's the seat height is 855, which is a little high if you are below 5'6". I think for anybody above 5'7", 5'8", yes, you can manage this motorcycle. I'm 6 feet tall, so I had no issues at all. Now if you see the motorcycle, you look at the ground clearance. It's fantastic. I just took it on a rough trail today, and I will be making a review video tomorrow. Just wanted to do a little walk around of the motorcycle. So you can see that sari guard has to go, by the way. So I'll just take you why I bought this. Okay. So from a touring purpose, the first thing I wanted was a windshield, which the Interceptor did not have, of course. And this windshield is pretty effective because I took the bike around 125, 130. I did not feel much of a wind blast. It was riding very comfortable. Then it's got these, wind protectors for your hands also. So if you're riding, you don't get that kind of wind on your hands. I don't know how much that actually matters, but yeah, probably if they're giving it for free, what's the problem? So I would like to just go through the features. Okay, so this is the reason that I actually tilted it in my favor. Now you see there's a toggle set here. You can change the bikes, whatever you want to do. You can just go from here and just see this. So I'll just tell you what this bike has, why I got sold on this motorcycle. Ground clearance was of course a big part of it. Second part is the kind of features they're giving you which Enfield will never give you. Okay, so if you go on a motorcycle, you set it here. This bike has traction control. Now if you see, traction control mostly comes in bigger bikes. I have it in my 14er and my XD Owl. But small bikes don't come with traction. Maybe a bike here and there, but otherwise. So you can turn it off also if you want to go for a little off-roading. You can just go up and you can turn this to off. You can change it. Okay, so this is one of the features. Then of course it has ABS. Now if you go to ABS, it's got two modes. Again, Enfield will just give you one mode. So one in this is for off-roading. You're getting it. So there's a road and an off-road mode. So if you want to go for off-roading, you can just set up. The ABS has two settings in this. Again, the Interceptor will only give you one setting, but it's not an off-road bike. So I think one setting is enough in that. Now if we go back, now this is where it gets interesting. They are giving you traction control, but they are also giving you auto blipper. So auto blipper is actually the quick shifter function where you can downshift as well as upshift. So I had a Ducati Panigale which had upshift, it did not have downshift. This is my first bike which has an auto blipper, and I've owned a couple of super bikes. So this is a fucking good thing that KTM has done. They're giving you traction, they're giving you modes, they're giving you auto blipper. So you can just ride the bike and above 2000 RPM, you can just change the gear. You don't have to press the clutch. Whenever you're revving over 2000, just keep changing downshift, upshift, which helps you on an off-road trail. Like I found it today when I was off-roading and I kind of did not want to, change the gear because it's a cumbersome process. I was just changing from my foot. So which is fantastic. Also this orange color is great. Now if I tell you about the accessory, you can get a Zada, put something in the back so you can tie up your luggage and go on it. KTM also gives you bags. There are bags you can buy from KTM. They have tied up. They have the big Tiger kind of bags, 20 liters each, waterproof. So you can get those. They also give you a free leg guard. Okay, which is again something Interceptor I was not getting in that. So though this cost me on road around 3.7, which is more expensive than what the Interceptor would have cost me. Plus this comes with alloys. So the Interceptor was costing me the windshield and some accessories around 3.4. Again, it has spokes, so you have to get tubeless put, because end of the day, where are you going to stand with a puncture on a touring thing? So that's another 12,000 for the alloys. There's only one alloys which come in the market for the Interceptor, so that'll cost you around 3.52 on road. Now, what it does not give you, its traction control, is modes, quick shifter. Also to mention, this has turning ABS as well. I mean, mind-blowing stuff on a 3.7 lakh motorcycle. Even sport bikes don't get most of this stuff. So I mean, I have a 14R, it has modes, it has traction, it does not have quick shifter or auto blipper. So this thing has blown my mind. Now I know you might be an Enfield enthusiast and you want to buy an Enfield. Nobody can stop you from doing that. Please go and buy it. But if you're looking for features, if you've been looking for long trips where you can go off-roading, you have everything at hand, then I would suggest you go for a KTM. You want to be a guy who wants an Enfield, please go and get an Enfield, but you have to live with the faults also. I mean, you have to live with the loss of tech, though there's nothing wrong with the Enfield. And the 650 has more power than this. With a pillion, I think that would do much better than this would do. And also one more thing, you can connect your Bluetooth to the bike. So in case somebody is calling you, you will kind of get to know that somebody is calling you, and this TFT screen is very good. So I was connecting my phone. See, also it has, so you can pair your phone here, or you can pair your headset here, whatever you want to do. It's got navigation as well, so you'll have to pay for this. This is a Make My Trip, so your navigation will come on the screen itself. That's fucking brilliant. So what I'm trying to say is that and you can kind of play songs. If you're playing songs on your Bluetooth device, it's going to show you here. I mean, this bike is fully equipped. You can even remove this windshield if you want to put a GoPro or a GPS mount here. I mean, that's brilliant. I don't know why people are kind of spending their money on an Enfield, which again, no fault. If you like the Enfield, please go and get it. My point is only to tell you what this bike can do and what it has above the Enfield. Enfield of course has more power than this, but it's a heavier motorcycle, much heavier than this. I made my choice. You are free to buy whatever you want to buy. I have owned 5 Harleys, so you can judge me on that. So anyways, thank you again and keep subscribing. I'll be putting a video review soon, probably tomorrow, and kind of off-road and show you what this bike can do. Thank you again. Bye.